Hello. Wait, hold on, let me quickly check if my audio's alright. Oh, alright, I can see that. Hello. Let me move all of this. Oh god, I am not prepared. Hold up. Wait, the music's a bit too loud in my ears. Let me, adjust things a tiny bit. Make sure I can see. Boom. Okay, and then this should be good. Alright, hello! We're right in the end right now. I'm trying to work on a tree, but god, it's so painful. I underestimated how annoying it would be to fill this whole leaf part in. And it's worse than I thought it would be. It's so annoying. I don't know why I decided to mix the glass in with all this. It's so dumb. Should be right. It makes such a pretty effect to have the glass with the... Oh wait, no, there's a block missing. Where is that? Is that here? There is. What do I want it? Right here. Okay. That should be right. How's that? Wee bit better. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't notice. Hold on. I didn't notice that I didn't have anything on here. Oh. Oh. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me put these away and grab them again.
Hello.
Yellow.
Hello.
Hi.
You better have a fuck ton of snowballs.
Oh, it never. Should be alright. I have enough, I think.
She said... She just said... I need to call a council meeting, then others to say if I still stock up. Does that mean like we go over now?
Oh, stock up. Wait, hold. I think that means make sure you have stock on you right now.
Yeah, the snow.
Let me get some more blocks then. Because I don't have too many. Hold on. This is not the right place. This is. Hold up, we're gonna get some more blocks. you, Lily. I'm just gonna grab some more blocks though. Makes me feel a wee bit more secure to have stacks of snow blocks in my inventory when I get to the Nether. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay. Should be good enough. Oh no!
You really picked the wrong time to
No! I know I'm...
Did we just head over now? She didn't clarify.
We can wait like the... Oh, did she just send a message?
I'm rounding up people, so if you want to be the last to arrive to save snowballs in like 5-10.
Alright. Alright. I got it, 11.
Oh, actually, do you have Lucia's telepath? Because I lost mine.
I used to, but I don't have it in my telepath box anymore.
Did she wrap both of us?
I don't know. I used to have it, like, right there above Hazel's, and it ain't there anymore.
I genuinely cannot find mine. So I was like, oh, maybe I just misplaced it, you know? Because I thought I saw it the other day.
Oh.
So I've been looking for it again. Pissing me off.
Like, misplace it? Why does so many
don't know.
blocks missing? What the hell?
I don't know.
Glass.
We can fix it.
Glass.
Do 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 do.
Do-do.
You're hoping this isn't a long meeting because I want to look for my child today.
Yeah.
I mean, I have been doing that a lot anyways, but like I'd quite like to continue doing that. Where? Now, I think Lucia nicked it. My issue is, where the fuck would Lucia put it?
Her room? Well, you've probably been there.
Yeah, I've checked fucking everywhere. I feel like I'm the same
Ironically, our
person.
room.
No, I've checked everything in there.
And I do not know. Can you open these boxes? No. Like one of these shulkers? Nope.
I have stuff in this?
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh hey, there's more snow in here, and I told him you should take that. He's grabbing that. Oh wait, this was down here.
That's urgent.
I use these for snow. I don't know. There's like stuff in these.
I'm realizing I really need to organize those chests up and put.
Yeah, mayhaps.
I've already checked in those though, so I know it's not in there.
any places you can open that you can't wouldn't really check enough.
Where the fuck is my child syllabus?
Found the bookshelves. Oh my god, if I found it, it was you, Telepath! I should grab this. I thought I found it, but it was a box of your Telepaths. You should not leave that around where anyone can take it.
I found it.
You did? Yeah.
Not mine, but it's Kaya's.
Oh. Oh! Hey, it's a Telepath of Lucida.
Yeah. This is my telepath from Kaya as well.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't leave it around.
Come on, Come on, it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, at least it's a she isn't a leg.
Well, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. You wanna pick me up?
Ah yeah. Bum.
I feel like we're the only non-living in another people at this point.
Yeah, probably. We could have left out. If only we didn't melt.
Yeah. We can just pop in.
Alright. Wait.
Here's to hoping it snows. Another kingdom.
There you go.
I actually kind of get to wait now.
Yeah. We chill.
You having fun?
Vibing to the imaginary music in my head.
Yeah, you would have a nice name.
What the hell?
I put on my specialized. That's like.
Oh, I should know. Hold on. I may go into the park.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't know who necessarily is all in the war room yet, but we can go over there. I might
Sorry,
come
you
back
said
and have to wait for people.
5-10 minutes, and I'm really bad at telling time when there's not like a time right beside it.
Oh, do you need me to timestamp when I send stuff?
If you can, that would be great.
Okay. I will try to keep that in mind. Right this way.
I feel too fast.
I hope you
God
guys
damn.
are both well. You're
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to outrun you.
Are you unwell?
No. It's
Hello.
we're just very
Hello.
much faster.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh.
I don't want to like
Guess what?
outrun Morgan in her own kingdom.
What?
I have a friendship
Makes
egg.
sense.
You don't.
I'm gonna go.
Are you the only?
This is the wrong way. This is not out the castle.
No.
I did have a friendship egg, but it's in the Seraph Kingdom.
That's tragic.
Oh well, no one's there now, so if you want to go
Oh,
get
so
it.
true.
Huh?
Oh.
We
Oh.
can discuss
yeah.
it in the meeting.
Yeah.
If you guys want to come upstairs, and then we'll make a group.
Well, if I don't want to go upstairs.
Well, too bad.
Why
What's it
don't
like to
you
want?
want to go upstairs?
What's it like to not want?
Oh my god, this is the room
I
I
like
know
causing
before.
trouble.
Oh my god.
Feel free to replace the chairs if you need, because they do have butterflies. I'm realizing I don't have enough chairs for everybody.
For simple
Hold on.
sake, I'm
I'm
just
okay
gonna
with
stand
standing.
because of the
Yeah,
snow.
same.
Okay.
Well,
I will make
guess
this
I'll
a-
sit where
Oh.
Annabelle's at.
Butterfly.
Hey, full circle.
I'm gonna sit by you guys over here.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Pass is the same. Let me do this.
Meeting.
Hello.
Hello.
What? Are you in the floor? Oh no, you're sitting on the carpet.
Sitting on the carpet.
There's a whole chair over.
I feel like
over
we have
here.
more chairs. I can go grab some real quick. How many do we need? 3?
The winter folk need to stand for their snowball consumption.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
Atlas,
way
do you need a
too
chair?
much effort.
You can sit next to Service.
Yeah, there's.
Okay, I'll say they suppose.
Okay. All right. So, good news and bad news. I'm gonna start with the good news. Well, first of all, Mel and I kind of
Oh my god.
eloped a little bit.
Let's go!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you.
Oh wait.
Wallowa community.
And in doing so, it's kind of Mel's idea, but I'm also not opposed to it. Now that it's not just the Nether Kingdom. I mean, originally when we got engaged, we talked about having a public wedding in the overworld and a private one in the Nether, but I'm not opposed to having a public one in the Nether. With Equinox, of course. I would probably not,
Oh my gosh.
allow specific people that aren't run by me, but I would love to celebrate it. So, if you,
They grow up so fast.
I think Lillian and the kids are people that we're going to have to tell, and then if you wouldn't mind telling all of your winter citizens, and yeah, and then I believe that as of right now, I think the only other elf is Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there is another elf?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're the only one.
She would be permitted if she is wanting to be a part of Equinox.
Okay.
I know they had their questions, but also Annabelle kind of signed the document anyways, so I don't know where Charlotte stands as of right now. But if she's interested, she may come.
I will inform her.
When we're gonna have to get so much snow.
If Cirrus, you wouldn't mind extending the invite to our current other Netherian residents, that would be amazing.
Course.
But there is a bad news. This, as you all are aware, Talia is around and in a full force. I was informed of the goings-on of the other day.
Oh, that was
I know
good
the entirety of Lucario's side, but I also know you, Max, may have also potentially been involved adjacently, and as well as Atlas. And I am not here to put you on the hot seat again.
Not again.
I just want us to all talk about what happened. We're all on the same page. I talked briefly with Thalia about it via missives, and I understand that she was following through with a request of her, technically, and in that request ended up helping you in some sort, so she requested your help, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Request is putting it
So,
nicely.
yeah, request is word.
Is anyone else completely lost? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, don't worry, I got you, Pink.
Please start
so-
from the beginning.
I shall. So, after we were all hanging out at Getaway, and I got a missive from Talia saying that someone had left coordinates to a elf's location, like house, and if it was me. I said no, because it wasn't, and asked her what they were, like what the coordinates were, because I might know whose house it is. And it turns out it was our good old friend Theodore's house in Getaway. If you
The now
don't know
Seraph?
what, yeah, the now Seraph. If you don't know what Getaway is, it's pretty much what it's meant to be, a non-political area, kind of. It doesn't belong to any kingdom. It's just for people
Oh,
to
like
have
Chromaton?
houses. Yeah, like Promethean.
Promethean. I'm not saying it right at all.
It's okay. I
Don't
say it
worry.
wrong all the time. I forgot the first R. I'm like Cometron. I'm like, no, it's Chrometron.
It looks, yeah, it looks like Chrometron. I don't know.
No,
It's-
Fang has said it too many times around me. Talia responded with, paraphrasing, obviously, it's something saying it was interesting and thanks for the information. Not even like 10, 15 minutes later, Nimbus is blown up and Estelle pops a totem.
What?
Yeah, so.
Estelle is the new princess, correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, so Nimbus, the favor that she was referring to, was the fact that Nimbus, was meant to be awaiting execution, from Winter, and Talia, I guess, accidentally took that into her own hands. I think she was aiming for Theo, because she was in his house and she blew it up. But then she sends me a missive, and she's like, pretty much being like, I scratched your back, you scratched mine, kill Theo. And, you know, I didn't respond to that, because I didn't really want to kill Theo. And then she mentioned that if I do it, she would give back my telepass and leave it in my house. And I'd quite honestly not want her to have my telepass. She did give it back. So I said, I might, because I was talking to, I think it was Lucario and Atlas at the time, in the end. And I mentioned it to Atlas. I was like, you want to kill Theo because he is strangely bloodthirsty? And he immediately agreed. So, you've got a great night, Morgan, in training.
I'm aware of Atlas's
That's a little
trigger happiness.
far-fetched.
He's a bit bloodthirsty. I fuck with it.
Loose cannon, if you will.
Yeah.
That's why I'm putting him through training so that he understands. He can't always do that. Anyway.
Yeah. Then it kind of became a group of us. It was me, Lucario, Quinn, Atlas, and Holden. In the end, and we were like, what the fuck do we do? Because none of us really want to fuck with Talia. Because one, she's immortal. Two, she's currently wearing Annabelle's skin, and that's enough for me to not want to be in her bad books, or in debt to her, specifically in debt. So after like 20 minutes of us not doing anything because we were trying to like figure out if it was like worth it and like a plan, she sends me a missive asking if I'm getting cold feet or if I need any help, and I asked her for help to be a distraction, I guess, to get the Ceres out of their
Oh my god.
their little bunker thing.
Hello.
And we came up with the plan of using Holden as bait, mainly because we were under the impression that the Ceres would not want Holden to die and Talia was threatening his life. That was not the case,
Hello, girls.
which is a bit fucked up. Like, not a single Seraph came, which is, like, I get they almost died, but, you know. But
Yeah.
after she
expendable,
gave
that's
them, I think it was
crazy.
15 minutes, or she was gonna kill Holden. Holden, 15 minutes go by, nothing happens. A lot of people messaging Holden, blah blah blah. None of them actually coming to the Elven Docks. But then, Atlas, then Fang comes on. We recruit Fang, who agreed far too quick, and I respect that. So it was Fang, Lucario, and Atlas, then telepath to Theo and began fighting him, with the intent of murder. Fang
And what
popped a
happened there,
totem.
Alice,
Yeah.
from your side?
We ended up in like a
Oh my God, I forgot
weird
myself.
random like savannah village. And we started fighting with Theo. And then I'm pretty sure Jonah kind of came out of nowhere with a scythe and kind of laid a beat down on Fang for a second. And Fang popped a totem.
I was
And
aware of
then-
that.
I jumped in on Jonah with him. Jonah disappeared, never came back. Then we chased Theo around for like 10, 20 minutes
That
after
was
that.
so annoying.
Eventually ending back on the Elven docks where he should have come to in the first place.
That's why the docks
then-
look like that.
Yeah, the
I see
docks are
now.
wrecked.
Which told us that Thalia has the ability to blow people and areas up as well as fly, so we've learned something new at least. Continue with the rest of it. What happened after that? Max.
That was kind of it after.
Yeah, after that, the rest of it was. Were you told that Ira's still alive? And not missing and never was kidnapped?
I didn't know she
What?
was considered dead.
Yeah, well, I was, under the inception.
We
I
just
thought-
knew she was missing.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know that
same.
she died.
Yeah. So she wasn't missing per se. From what I've gathered, is she joined the mermaids. And
Willingly.
they
Not
yes,
captured?
They staged the kidnap. Yep. Marina knew, and that is how
So they
Marina
harbored a
got the
traitor.
Eternium. That's how
Amazing.
Marina got the Eternium armor.
Oh.
Which is what we were hoping that wasn't the case of. We thought it was Bryn, right?
Bryn knew, Hadal knew, Hadal and I talked about it. Hadal was told that if he told me, something terrible would happen to me. So, I don't know. And I presume
Oh.
Aiden knows, and obviously Marina.
Well, that
Uh,
makes my next decision kind of easy, but as of right now, our neutrality pact with the MERS has been nullified because of that. Based on hierarchy, we have an alliance, and if you required assistance with this fugitive, they were harboring fugitives and also gaining materials that were meant to be for the Nether. So, unfortunately, we are no longer neutral with one another. However, Sirius can attest to this. We actually met with Aiden and Bryn regarding this whole
My condolences.
ordeal. Thank you. They wanted to know if I knew about all of this. And I kept it a secret that Lucario had any involvement in it, so I would like that to be kind of kept under wraps because Bryn was told by Artie that Lucario openly admitted to something. But I don't know. Speaking of Lucario, that doesn't seem to be the case. I feel like only specific people know. But
Yeah.
so
Wait,
I
Lucario
don't really
correctly?
know how Artie got this information.
You only mentioned it, to me.
I only mentioned it
Talia,
in the group.
Yeah, Atlas. Yeah, well,
When
we
we
weren't
were
in
all
a group
there.
at the time,
No, we
but it
weren't
was
at the
just like
group.
us. But
Well, we weren't in
Artie
a group,
wasn't
but-
there.
Yeah, no, they weren't the end.
Well, Artie, I think Artie was there when we all went to fight after Theo.
Yeah, but how could she deduce that you were the one who sold Theo out then? Unless you specifically said to Theo, then and there you're like, ha, sold you out, bitch. Like,
I mean, I said it pretty loudly, but I don't think she was there when I said it.
Did you say
No,
during
no,
the
you-
fight?
yeah, during the fight, because that's when she's.
No, I didn't mention it during the fight.
No,
Yeah,
you
so-
didn't say it till we were back at the docks and Theo was gone.
Yeah.
It was
So
only us
from my
and Talia by then.
understanding, I don't know how Artie got this information,
Hi,
but
hello, Debbie.
because of that little tidbit of technicality, I was able to argue that Lucario didn't have any involvement in it. I don't want to have to ask you guys to keep secrets, but if we could just refrain from pointing fingers, I think that would be good for his safety and probably ours.
I'll take the fall if Lucario needs it.
No,
At the end of the day, the
it's a
MERS
European-only meeting.
prompted or presented me with this interesting solution. Aiden wants a temporary alliance to take down Thalia.
Interesting.
Bryn came up with an idea. You know those ritual sites within the end that allow you to make portals into the overworld.
Hmm.
They require soul crystals or something like that.
Eternal crystals.
Eternal crystals, thank you. Their idea was to somehow get Thalia trapped in either that portal or that area with a eternal crystal. But I don't really know how much that's going to work, and I don't know if I was already skeptical of an alliance.
Now Bryn
so-
wants to use the Winterland.
Mhm.
On top, I guess a little bit to backtrack a little bit. After all of this happened, for your knowledge, Captain, is all of the Seraphs fled
They fled.
with no note. They left
Um,
Rain. What?
Not really. They told me. Estelle told me. She sent me a missive.
It's not your responsibility to send out that information, though, to other Seraphs.
Well, I guess kind of assumed she told other people. Because she
No,
said I was
Rain-
the only royal she liked.
Rain was completely oblivious.
Oh.
I don't know if Rex knows, and I haven't seen.
Wait,
or
you've spoken with
to-
Rain?
I spoke to her the other day. Yes.
So you know where she is?
Oh,
She's
I
been
do know where
missing.
she
That's
is.
all that they can talk about over there in the Seraphs. Rex just informed me the other day that she was missing.
Missing.
Missing. That's what the Seraphs were led to believe, that she had gone missing.
Aiden and
I
I have
know
known
of
where
her-
she is.
Yes.
So she's okay?
Yes. She's okay.
She's
She's
pregnant.
very heartbroken that they left her. But it seems the Seraphs have a pattern of when someone goes missing, they kind of just leave it. And they just
Oh,
don't care.
that reminds me. Sorry, that this back to the Talia thing where Holden was being quote unquote threatened. Estelle said to Talia that she could kill Holden because she can always just replace him.
oh yeah.
It's foul.
Jesus.
It's fucked
Oh,
up.
that's messed up.
She proved it with Cirrus and Theo. So, I'm not too happy with them.
Oh, I didn't
I
even
had a
realize
long
it was
conversation
not.
with Rain regarding Equinox and if that's something that she's interested in. And as of right now, I am enacting Article 5, and she is a part of Equinox at an arm's length.
Oh yay.
Yippee.
I have no idea if Rex knows or was given information. I also know that Avis and Pat they left on their own accord. I don't know if they've done that yet. That was
They have.
before all of this happened, so they probably wouldn't be informed, but that's understandable.
Yes,
Yeah,
Rex
Daddy.
didn't know. We,
Oh god.
I had, spent the night over, and we, looked around, and there's no one there. Not even the castle, so no one informed him either.
No talks
Checks
about
out.
dances in my chat, I beg.
So the other thing was that I met
I
with
love
Albert,
gay
Albert.
people.
They better read
and
them,
they wanted to
Max.
they had
love
questions
gay
regarding the
people,
merger,
though.
so I answered them for them.
Mhm.
But Rain and Cirrus had stepped away to go to the Seraph Kingdom to check if Rain had been left anything, and they both found Amora there, completely alone. She had run away.
Lisa?
The 3-year-old had run away because Holden has a telepath to her, and she overheard a conversation of how she is a liability. Verbatim, a liability.
They called her
What?
child a liability
Yes.
A 3-year-old?
when she
And
As if
Wow.
Holden would. Well, like as if Holden would turn on them to the point of targeting a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
No one would
Opinion
kill a
do they have
child.
of Holden?
That he would betray them enough to go after a 3-year-old. Currently,
bit
Amora
okay.
is under the protection and care of Aiden, and these mermaid kingdom. But, so that is the current goings on there. So, jump forward to the Thalia stuff. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to stay a neutral party, unfortunately. There was a conversation that her and I had. I think you all know at this point my affiliation with death. And I want it to stop. So I may require her assistance. But myself am not able to do something about her. But there is a council of people that I trust very deeply. That may be good. She's willing to help me make things go back to the way they were before death was back.
Oh.
That is something that I want. It may not be something that you want. And if that's the case, then I don't ask that of you.
Wait, Thalia is asking? Or is going to help with that?
She's going to help me with that, and I am asking... I am saying you all could betray her. I, however, am in a position where I cannot because it's something that I want. So...
Isn't what is best for the kingdoms better than what you want?
I think if death was gone, it would be better.
If
People
we
wouldn't
went
be
back to
dying
where
as
death
easy.
was, wouldn't Thalia still be, like, around? We might encounter this issue again.
But in doing this, we can also learn how it can be done. To her.
Trust me, I want nothing more than for Thalia to be dead. But if we can kill two birds with one stone, then I want to try it.
So, is it killing Death and Thalia the end goal? Like, when you say betray her, like, what exactly can we do? Because honestly, I don't think she trusts any of us. And alongside that, I don't think, as much as
I do not remember the argument.
as much as I want, you know, everything to go back to how it was before for you,
Not just for
I don't.
me.
Yeah, well, for everyone, but mainly for you. You've been through it. I don't know realistically how much we could do without putting ourselves at serious risk. And I don't think any of us really want to die to Thalia. But if you have a plan, I'm all ears, or like any concept.
Well, yeah, Thalia's scary.
I have the mermaid's plan that was presented to me. Maybe that's something that they could be brought into and be involved with, and that's something that you all can work on. I don't know how much I can really help. The other thing is... I have an idea, but I don't know if it will even work.
Well,
I don't know. What I do know is how Death was killed
Yeah,
the
I
first
saw
time.
her store stuff when she fought Theo.
But nothing came of her death other than all of us, you know, being able to live longer.
Mhm.
And then the princess task things via the lore keeper. But I am of the opinion that
Would death leaving mean the lawkeeper comes
an
back?
ascension could happen. Maybe.
What does
If there
that
is a gap in this
Oh.
hypothetical potential pantheon, maybe someone could be strong enough to use it against Thalia as well. At the end of the day, if it's on my shoulders to backstab her at the very last second, then I will do that. I just wanted you guys to know. I know you all have a hatred and an affinity for her, and I just want it to be known that I am neutral with her right now, but I am willing to not be. But I need to feign not innocence, but unknowingness at this point.
Well, with the plan that Bryn and Aiden came up with, it could work, but I worry that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but to my knowledge, from what I've been told, Talia is possessing Annabelle. And yeah. If you're speaking, I can't hear.
No, I can confirm that that's what's happening, but I can also
Okay.
confirm that Annabelle is not behind
Mhm.
in that body.
I
Yeah.
actually had a
She's-
question.
Yeah.
When we spoke before, you had said that she had died. It was a lot of information being put on, so I never got to ask you how that happened.
How I learned that she died?
Yeah, how did she die? How was
I don't
Thalia
know.
able to grip onto her?
She didn't tell me. I was already shocked by the
So no-
confirmation coming from her mouth saying that she killed my sister, so I didn't stay very long because I thought I'd do something stupid, so.
So does no one know how Princess Annabelle died?
I just know it was by her hand. Alia's hand. That's it. That's all I know.
I don't know how it was done.
I
Please,
know.
Snowball.
Jesus
Wait, I
Christ.
do remember
Okay, I have
when
no,
we
I
did
just
have that
forgot.
conversation, you had said that 1 minute she was there, and then she wasn't, and then she came back.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume that you
I
saw
thought
her.
I had way more snow than I did.
Yes. Annabelle and I were having a
be careful.
conversation that got very heated. Things escalated because I lost control of my mind.
Okay.
And her and I physically fought, and she ended up popping a totem.
Okay.
When she did, it brought me out of the, I call them episodes, that I was in, and then she was gone. I don't know where she went after that. I'm assuming Thalia's grasp. And then some time passed, and Annabelle's soul found me, and I walked her to the other side. These scythes that you may see people have, there are Grim Reapers all around the world. They mainly usher the human souls to the afterlife. But I've come to the deduction that I may also be one, as I walk souls to the other side.
Whoa.
Due to what happened with Death and myself in her realm. So that's how I know Annabelle died, but it was shocking to me to see her walking around afterwards. I never
what
made
you're
the
telling
connection.
me is you hurt my princess?
Oh my
You
god.
made her pop a totem?
I did,
It's not more.
and I regret it.
Oh, bullshit. She has every ounce of her actions, okay? Yes, it could have been an episode,
Oh god, yeah.
I don't even know what
that's
these
the
are.
one.
but still, you made that happen. And now Thalia has taken control of her. And you think that Thalia is actually... Thalia knows that Melody is against her, so why would she trust you? You are with Melody. That makes no sense. Do you think she's actually going to give you what you want? A life before death? How do you know this is not another game of hers?
I don't.
I say that you have a week to figure that out, and then we kill Thalia.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to kill her yet. Not until she kills Death, and then I will know.
Yeah, I will give you a week. I think we should all give her a week. See if she actually knows how to. And if not, we go with the other plan.
The crystal. You mean?
Whatever it takes to get rid of her.
Then a week it is.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone else have to add on to that? If you think it should be a week or longer or have a different opinion?
Well, we gave her a few days and she killed Nimbus and tried to kill Theo. I think if we give her much longer than a week, something worse could happen.
Captain? I would like to thoroughly
I feel this music is
apologize,
too upbeat right now.
and I take full responsibility for my actions. I never wanted to hurt her.
When Thalia is gone and everything is okay, you will pay for those actions.
Oh, damn.
Of course. I open the floor for any other conversation regarding this or anything else. Any going-ons that might require my attention or opinion or feedback or
Just a bit.
opinions on this matter. But
I just have a question regarding what Bryn's plan was. Because wouldn't opening one of those portals, in the end, just open a way right back to the overworld for Talia to just escape again?
I don't know if they want to use the portal as, like, they want to activate it. I think they want to use the things that activate it to hold her to one of those portals. Almost like an infinite loop, or to trap her soul.
Oh.
It's not something that I think is out of the realm of possibility. We've seen it with the Black Serpent. He was bound to a netherite helmet.
And that's true.
I think an immortal with less power might be able to be bound to something of a similar stature.
Alright. Okay.
I'm just wary of the mermaids right now because I don't know. It just, with the betrayal of Ira, Bryn, I just, and Marina technically overall, who's conveniently gone now to fight sirens or something. I'm not sure, and I offered
Makes
Aiden
sense.
the merger one more time, but he wants to stand alone as his own kingdom, which just is another thing to me of we are our own people, so would they really have our backs in the end? I don't mind coming together to defeat a force, but just like we are gonna combine to potentially backstab Thalia, they could backstab us. So
I wouldn't
I don't
quite
know.
trust them that far.
I think they'd cut and run as soon as things got bad.
Yeah.
Or
Not a
maybe
great
they
time
need
for me to
rally.
interject my opinion.
Do it anyway.
I have seen the motives of the mermaids being close with them from a Seraph perspective for years now. And I think they are power hungry. If Aiden is willing to allow his fiance to come to terms with the merger and refuse to follow her, I think he is more obsessed with a crown than he is with the semantics. And I don't think that he would support anything outside of that crown. If it meant that he would lose his crown or he could lose his life or whatever, I think he would sell us down the river. And I don't
I
think
agree with
having
that.
Rain on our side would change that.
Then what if we threaten him instead? You said that he wouldn't do anything unless his crown, his power, was taken away from. We give him a choice.
I worry that that'll start a conflict and Thalia will be able to slip under the radar. If we go into a full-fledged war with them, we have numbers, but they have the turf. We can't access them unless they come on land. At least I can't. And, I don't know. I don't want to spread ourselves thin.
I think we might need to if we're actually going to defeat her. People are... Even us being here, we have all acknowledged that people are going to die. There is going to be something happening. And I think we should control the power in what does happen.
I don't disagree.
I mean, people are already dying.
I
It's
worry
more-
about Bryn's abilities if we try to attack the mermaids.
Does he still
They
have
do.
those?
Yes, I haven't been able to properly put my attention to helping him cure whatever is going on. I haven't found any documentation regarding him or his father's abilities, or why they're going south, technically.
I might sound really stupid right now, but I thought, so they came from his Nadarian side. They come from his Nadarian side.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which his
wouldn't
father is.
him becoming a mermaid, because that he's changed his entire, I guess, gene pool, whatever. Now, like, it wouldn't that mean he doesn't have access to those anymore, or is it like different?
He has claimed that he still has access to them, and he pointed out that it shows the markings on his body is an indicator of that, but I don't know if he's actively tried to tap into that power at all since God knows when. If he's tested it, then he's pretty or if even if he hasn't tested it, he seems pretty confident that he has them. He thinks that he can use them against Thalia, but I might possess something similar, and I don't even think that would be enough against her. She deals in dark magic. Why would dark magics work against her?
Alright, don't mind me.
No, you're fine. Multitasking.
Using dark magic against the dark magic bitch herself isn't really gonna work. I don't know a lot about magic, but I can assume if you are used to using dark magic, your body doesn't have as much as an effect from it. Like Lorelia, she wasn't used to doing that type of magic when she used the spell, the Eternal Frost type thing, and it caused her to feel very unwell, and she hasn't been back since. I presume Talia is far too used to dark magic to feel any effect from it. So if presuming Bryn does have access to his powers still, it would just cause unnecessary strain on him, and it may not even do anything to Talia. I don't know if that's worth the risk. Despite everything, I don't really want Bryn to die, and if he's trying to use black magic against Talia and it doesn't work, leaves him in a tricky situation.
If you had that, no, you didn't.
I'm also not opposed to a small elite force taking out the Mers to prevent them from interfering with what we're trying to accomplish. But I would almost rather leave that in Fang's hands if he's going to go through with something like that. Not saying that anyone here can't be a part of it, or that he wouldn't recruit any of you. I just, I don't know if Bryn's abilities, or they mentioned Scylla as well, the siren, to try and take over her mind. But Thalia is, what, 10,000 years old, if not close to?
Probably something like that. We don't have no idea how old she actually is.
Yeah.
This might be
So-
a dumb question, but if Thalia is possessing Annabelle and presumably controlling her mind, even though if Annabelle's soul is no longer there, if Scylla were to control Thalia's mind somehow, how would that work? I don't know if you know the answer to this. I'm just intrigued by how
That's
this
like,
would...
that's like
Wouldn't know. That's
like a
something else.
siren thing.
Yeah,
I think if she has
that's-
the power to put her mind into someone else's body, she can probably keep other people out of her own mind.
Yeah, probably.
Would be my guess.
that, and another thing that they brought up was the fact that it's Annabelle's body, so they were theorizing what if Annabelle's body isn't the immortal thing and it is able to be taken down. It was kind of leading up to the crystal thing, that she would be in a state where Annabelle's body is not as strong as what her body was, so they could, use that against her.
She did switch bodies, but she also can use the same powers. We don't know.
If we start
We
attacking
don't
her
even know
body-
if she is immortal anymore based on the body, or if that is related to her powers.
I would presume it's powers.
And
Because-
with that, she can. If we start attacking her body, who's to say that she doesn't have another one lined up to hop to?
Mm-hmm.
She
Would
could have.
killing her, like, actually kill her? Would she just, like, disappear and then reappear again somewhere else?
We don't know. We don't know if she has preparations. That might be another thing to consider. That she could be prepared to be removed from Annabelle's body. And, like Moore said, have something else lined up. Just in case. She's always been someone to be very premeditated.
Marina, the lore keeper, Death, and Thalia, they're the only immortals that we know of. There's no history of any balance that we could refer to call on for help.
Not without a price of our own. Even speaking to the lore keeper. Ooh.
Oh,
Hello?
Oh.
Excuse me?
Is that allowed?
No.
No.
Maybe he might. He did know I was coming here. I told him. So maybe something important is going on?
I need you both to go and check the waystones right now.
Wow, I haven't had to do this
Please don't
since.
hurt him. He's very new.
Just
Doesn't understand
inform me.
how kingdoms work.
I did not want to sit in the chair.
Did he leave his damn choker box? That's funny.
He does that.
I don't.
Stay by me.
Trust me,
Here we go.
Rex
I
is
don't-
not going to hurt you.
The laws.
I'm working on my trust. He broke a law without. If he had asked and said that it was, you know, he heard about the merger and wanted to be a part of it, or something along those lines, then I'd be in a little bit of a different mindset. But please excuse me for, you know, reverting to my bad habits.
Yeah.
Does he have the Elven Nether Portal Waystone?
Yeah,
Or did he make his own?
because, like-
I'm...
That's what I'm trying
Well,
to think.
Now, this could just be the general global missive that is sent out, but it says we need to go deeper to build, light, and enter another portal. So either he created his own, or the Elven portal is not as well within. Oh, Jesus.
No, I think you just get that one if you enter a portal, even if you didn't build it.
Sorry, there's
The
that
other
barking
one
in
is
my mind.
entering a specific biome, and we are in a specific biome, which is why I had them go and check the Elven one. He could have popped into another one, but let me missive him.
He didn't respond either.
You building a snowboard over there?
Look, Look, snowballs are great and all until you are in a warm place. I go to a desert, I start dying immediately. It's great. I can hiss at people, but at what cost?
No, it's just them.
Captain Pink, you said something earlier about
Nothing in here.
Staying with him?
Mhm.
Could I possibly ask your relation? If there is one?
We are seeing each other.
Congrats.
Congrats. Is he coming here for you?
I don't know. He didn't message me. He did not send me a missive. I do not know. I don't know exactly why he's here.
Well, I would like to go and find him and talk with him. I messaged him and said, I'm not sure if you're aware, but making portals is illegal. I suggest you leave. He says, I'm well aware of your laws. And I said, then why are you breaking them? And he has not responded.
Oh.
Break out the old handcuffs.
Oh my god, Lucario, you're finally gonna arrest someone for breaking in the Darien law.
Oh, I haven't done that since, like, the last
Ever.
fucking idiot.
Actually, I arrested that idiot.
Oh, wait, true.
It's not a winter this time, holy shit!
Are you sure about that?
To my knowledge.
What's he doing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Oh wait, Quinn, I forgot to give this back.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hold on. Let me stash that away again, I guess.
And did he said anything else, or is he just like...
He
I
said
see,
I
it's
didn't.
just chilling.
He said I didn't create anything, and I'm not in your kingdom. I said you did not receive my permission, so I am just confused.
He sent me a missive saying he found a portal thousands of blocks away, and he entered it, wondering where it led to, and then exited as soon as he saw that it was not something he should have been in. And that he also says he gets the feeling that Moore isn't too happy.
Yo, Max, you don't think, right?
Just found a random puddle.
No,
You don't think? One of our good old buddy Cola's portals?
So it looks like you guys have
Rex found it.
portals around that. looks like-
No,
No, they're
No,
legally
that's
not
my-
built.
that's our bad. That's Winter's bad.
Chaosic wasn't a winter
Why?
biome. There was a criminal. He liked the nether and making puddles.
Yeah, you remember Cola and that whole
Yes.
crew?
Did
Yeah.
he make like 100 and then just,
Yeah.
like, you know, F off?
Yeah, we've been trying to find them. No, Cola's dead.
That's what I mean. Like, he
Um,
F'd off.
He left it as a little like treasure hunt for me.
Ugh.
Yeah, and we found
Oh.
at least 2.
Yeah, I've been searching
I've asked him to
every
break
place
it.
I knew.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
always got that Cola. He's dead and he's still haunting me.
I see now why you didn't like treasure hunts at first.
I still don't like treasure hunting.
I wish you would have just explained that to me.
Cola, but potentially,
I
very
told
likely,
Lucario.
most likely.
Lucario was supposed to tell you.
No, I wish instead of entering it, he told me about it. If he's
Uh-huh.
aware of my laws, I wish he would have told me about the portal instead of going in.
Maybe he didn't know what a nether puddle looks like. He wasn't there when the whole.
I
coal
don't think
trial
he's
was
that
going on.
stupid.
No, just throwing it at
He
you.
did not grow up around kingdoms, so it's very, very possible that he did not know.
Exactly. Maybe
To
he
be
didn't
fair,
know it was
Rain
hot
did
there.
grow up
Still-
around the kingdoms, and she didn't know.
Exactly.
Cola did not, and he knew. So I presume there's some knowledge of the portals.
I think
Might
it
be,
probably
like,
depends on where
where
you come
you
from,
live.
maybe. I'm not.
Yeah.
I am unaware. I know we spent a while when we made the law that the Nether can't be entered to break residual portals as well. I can't imagine that if it is around the Winter Kingdom, then there might be a potential for Cola. I also know that
Oh,
there's many
no.
strongholds.
So Cola has portals around the entire overworld. That is why we cannot find them all. There is one that I know is in a birch biome, but I can't remember where it is. He told me
that one was
there.
found actually. Is that is it like island-esque? Like it's
Yeah.
multiple birch biomes within an islandscape? Yeah, we've destroyed that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I also have found one in a spruce biome that was near not a normal village, but like a little tiny outpost kind of campsite thing. I destroyed that one. There was one created in the Elven Kingdom post post us moving the portal. That one's been dealt with as well. So I will message.
Oh, thank you for the resub. Wait, thank you for the sub? It didn't show me in my timeline activity thing. Thank you for the sub. Oh. Thank you for the sub times 2.
I just said, I've been informed you simply found it. If I or a Netherian is around, please inform us next.
You found this.
He said will do. He was kind of next on my list to talk to, about Equinox, since if he didn't know that, he was abandoned, he may have a place. That kind of drew me in the opposite direction, but if he is telling the truth, then that can withstand my original opinion. But I'm not sure. I don't know him very well. Well, is there anything else that we wish to discuss? I, at the moment, don't have anything. I can inform Fang of potential either defense or offensive maneuver against the Mers and their betrayal, should they try and do anything to us. And I can... there will also, on the lighter note, be a ball. So...
Thank you for the gifted sub, and congrats, girls.
Otherwise, I have nothing else, and meeting adjourned.
I know.
I will take my leave then.
You eat those. You don't throw them.
Yeah, well, one could say my arms aren't working. Okay, well, we're gonna head if that's okay.
Of course.
Here's, it was lovely seeing you.
It was good to see you guys. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Bye, Lucario.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Atlas. Don't kill someone. Ow.
Oh,
into the
watch
fire.
out for the fire.
That is just me. I kind of set myself on fire for a second.
Don't do that.
Oh, quit. We need to test lava.
If everybody else obviously is adjourned, you are dismissed and you don't have to stay, but I would like to speak to Lucario and Cirrus.
Real quick, if I jump into lava, is that like, will I get in trouble?
No.
No, it's a test. It's a test for the resilience. The resilience.
Don't do it.
Never.
I have your telepath.
Oh.
What the
Test it safely in a 1 block of lava in winter, so you can get out.
Yeah, like
because
by
the lava here is
water.
deep.
You
Yeah, I don't need
underestimate
you
how many
getting
times I've
stuck.
fallen into the lava. Another.
Don't
Another
do it
lava.
again.
Oh.
Hey, blame Sparrow. He's the one who kept knocking me into it. It was lovely seeing you.
Have you heard from Sparrow recently?
No,
Um,
I'm mildly concerned. Goodbye.
So
Yeah.
am
Bye.
I.
You did it.
Before I
There we go.
Let's go back to where we don't fucking die if we spend more than 10 minutes.
That would be lovely. I understand the awkwardness of being too fast now.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Like, that's why I just, like, do the shit.
Yeah. When I walk in front of us, like, stopping and starting and stopping and starting.
Yeah. Wait, Queen, look, did it save?
No.
I have my totem. I have my
no.
totem. I have my totem. Look.
It's hot
It-
more than ever.
No. This is, just wait. Just wait. Look, I have your I'll telepath
I
immediately.
can't even water you.
Oh! Yeah, it hurts more! It hurts more! Quinn, I don't know how it happened. It hurts more. I actually lost damage.
Oh my god.
Fuck this resilience, bro.
Never. What do you expect?
I don't know. Okay, let's go Elvin.
Alright.
How's it look? I fixed it.
Oh, hey. Sort of. It's a lot of holes.
Tried.
I think they picked up the blocks they found and patched it up with that, and then just left it as is.
Yeah.
The portrait.
Oh. Your eyes.
I forgot it. Oh, I'm trying to do that again.
I need to test the lava overworld. The lava in the overworld. Yeah.
You've
I
had
tried
one
to
run
pick
in
some
now.
snow. Oh.
Enough. Oh, there goes Rex.
What?
Some
Hi, Rex.
flying off into the distance. I want some snow.
Ah, yes, please.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to break. There we go. Sorry, so something a distant message. Oh, yeah, I don't think I told you about this part. So, if I don't find Lucita today, I'm just gonna assume she's dead.
Oh.
And then kill myself.
No.
Hmm.
You can't just disappear after that. You can't just disappear after that.
I know, I think that was impeccable timing.
No. Door's not open.
It could have opened.
No. Your head.
Okay, let's go to the end. Do I
Alright.
think I telepath? I do. Let's go find my daughter!
Yippee! Every day I feel more that I'll just fall into the void the moment I enter the end. She wants me to leave from now. Is he coming? Hello?
Sorry, I didn't see you go in.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, gonna have a little gander around here first. Tree looks
Hmm.
good.
Yeah. The leaves are very annoying, so I've been taking time.
That's so fair. It's cute though, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so nervous to telepath because what she's not here.
Then we go into the overworld and do it again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we're gonna hope and pray if she's here, she's not over the void. I'll let you know if you can telepath. I just sent the snow thing again.
If you
'cause that'll
start
be the quickest.
falling, he'll pass right back.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Oh god.
Lucy, there?
Oh my god.
Hello.
God.
Oh my god, she's actually here.
Hello. This is awkward.
You're coming home. Now.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Give me your elytra.
Why?
Lucy, there?
Okay, fine. There you go.
Do you have your warp zone?
I do.
No.
What if I don't? Then what? No! I mean, I was hypothetically asking. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god, why is she so small? I don't need to sprint. Jump. I just realized. Oh my god. It's been so long.
What?
It was hijacking.
Okay. Yeah, go to the living room. We're gonna have a
Okay.
nice talk.
Hey, just a nicey talk.
Mm-hmm. The living room.
I forgot which one was it. Why do we have a tree?
If it's almost Christmas.
That's a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
We now have special eyes to have a proper tree, but we're gonna. That's not what this. Sit down.
Okay.
Thank you. Tiny space.
No. What the hell were you thinking?
What do you mean?
Running away?
It was only for a wee bit. I was gonna come back.
For a month, Lucia.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean for it to be that long. I got really ill in the end. Like, it's so cold.
Yeah. I've told you about that. And alongside that, Lucy, you picked the worst time to do it. I was okay if you ran off to Kaya's house. I was fine with that. You ran away to another dimension, which I specifically told you were not allowed to go to by yourself because it is dangerous. You popped a totem there.
Yeah.
And alongside that, you did it right after Ira and Hazel were presumably kidnapped by servants, which, just so you're aware, they weren't actually. Ira's a mermaid now.
What?
She left. She was never kidnapped. Neither was Hazel.
I'm gonna ask about that later.
No.
So I ask again. What the hell were you thinking? And who was with you?
I was on my own for the most part. I mean, there was someone called Nomad, but They
Nimbus!
looked up.
Ain't
Nimbus?
no way.
The Nimbus is
Oh,
dead.
if he wasn't already dead, I'd hang him.
I'm
My
confused.
God.
Nimbus, he never actually died that day, Lucia.
What?
He faked his death.
But why
He's
did he
dead
do that?
now, but he faked his death.
I felt so responsible for that. That's partially why I left.
I know.
Oh, I feel stupid now.
But Lucida, despite me specifically telling you multiple times that it was not your fault and you had nothing to do with it, because you didn't even have anything to do with his fake death. You
But I
decided
still
not to
gave him
speak
a
to
way
me
out.
about that. You didn't give him a way out. He never got out. I don't know how he got the TNT. Will never know how he got the TNT. But what I do know is he didn't get it from getting out.
Okay.
The day that you were talking about, I had locked the prison doors, and I told you that.
It wasn't
kept-
locked.
It was.
I broke the
after.
bars.
It was locked after. Nimbus
Right.
gave me his word that he wouldn't use you as a way to escape.
I'd be so worried if he did.
Yeah, so why would you think he would use you giving him the carpets?
Sorry, was
Why would you think that the carpets, where you broke the bars so he could place on the carpet, why would you think that he would do that?
I don't know, because that's what I did to get out.
Hmm.
I got stuck inside with him, and I broke the bars and used a carpet.
And you placed the bars back down.
No, I just handed it over. I never placed them back down.
But Nimbus placed them back down.
That I didn't know.
You see that?
Yeah.
I understand that when you feel a lot of emotions, you react in the way that you see fit. But I
Mhm.
need you to understand that that is not okay.
Okay.
You
I
could have died.
I
You
could have,
are
but I
aware of
didn't.
that. But you
I
could have.
didn't. I didn't.
Just because you didn't doesn't mean it wasn't a possibility, Lucia.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do.
Sorry doesn't change what happened, Lucia.
But what
And
do you
I
want
get
me
it
to
was-
do?
I want you to acknowledge that was a bad idea. Because it was. And I get it. I understand. I run away when I'm upset. And I'm not upset at you for running away. I mean, I'm upset that you ran away, but I'm not upset at you for running away. I'm upset at you for not talking first.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I was only planning to be away for a few days. I promise.
I know,
But
but that
I
is
was feeling
how long it
bad.
was.
I
When
know.
you feel bad, you don't run away, Lucia. You talk to people.
But there was no one to talk to.
There was me,
You were so busy all the time, though.
and I would have dropped everything for you. You know
But
that.
you haven't
I
before.
always have. I have.
Oh, not
Every time
always.
you send me a missive, and I'm not in an important meeting that I know I can't get out of, I leave immediately with whoever I'm talking to.
Mhm.
Quinn can account. He's seen me do it multiple times.
Okay.
There's nothing that you can say or do that is going to change that. But you are in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
But I feel like I should tell you this now, before you find out through the grapevine. I'm telling you this now. 1. The merger was signed. I
Okay.
don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, I noticed.
Number 2. We have 2 new winters.
Oh,
Noah and Harleen. And, oh no, 3 actually. Noah, Harleen, and Ember.
okay.
Ember is close to my age. Harleen obviously is 16, as you know. And, I mean, you know Noah. They are staying with us.
Where are they staying? Please don't stay in my room.
No, in the attic.
Oh, oh my gosh. I was gone and you replaced me.
Absolutely not. Look, I couldn't just take Noah. I need to take Harleen as well. I needed someone to balance out Noah.
Okay, that sounds rough.
Yeah. Are you okay?
It's so hot here.
Yeah.
It's toasty.
Probably because eating. Your treaties.
No.
Cool yourself by the snow.
Thank you.
You will try potatoes and you will like it.
Okay. That's right.
Yes, that's one of your punishments.
Okay.
Potatoes.
You know what? In the scheme of things, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, you're also grounded.
Oh, what?
You are not allowed to leave winter. Now, you're allowed to free roam winter. I'm not
Okay.
gonna take that away.
Okay.
Actually, you are not allowed to go to Elven, full stop. That is
Oh,
not
why not?
because of you. Annabelle is gone.
Gone as in went on a holiday?
Gone as in kind of how Kaya is. There's this woman. Yes, there's this woman. She is Annabelle's mother. Her name is Talia.
Oh.
She's possessing Annabelle's body, but Annabelle isn't there anymore.
Oh.
She's very powerful. She's immortal.
Oh.
And so you are not allowed in Elven, full stop. If you do absolutely have to go there for any reason whatsoever, myself, Quinn, or Lucario have to come with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
You are not allowed in the Mermaid Kingdom without Quinn. Because if anyone's going to the Mermaid Kingdom, it's going to be him.
Okay.
The Seraphs are gone, so I don't really have to worry about
As in on a holiday? Or dead?
Yeah.
No,
They
they
are
went on a
gone on
holiday,
holiday.
pretty much.
I'm sorry, what?
For them, it's a holiday. They ran away, pretty much. They abandoned Stratos.
They just up and left.
Yeah.
Surely Rain wouldn't do that.
Oh, Rain isn't
Rain
the
isn't
princess
princess
anymore.
anymore.
She's not!
No, Estelle is. Estelle done it and didn't tell Rain.
Yeah, Rain is still here.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Rain's still here. I think, pretty sure Rain's in the Nether now.
In my house? Probably upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So they all just got off and left? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a message from
Why?
Estelle. She was like, "Hi, Max. You're the only one I like, and consider a friend. We're leaving. We won't be found. Bye bye."
Why? Why did they leave? Did something happen?
Talia really wants Theo dead.
Yeah.
Oh. How does that affect the Seraphs though?
Theo's a seraph now.
Theo's a seraph now. Oh, Bryn's a mermaid as well. Might as well throw that out, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is everyone changing? I don't understand. Anyways, continue.
Lucario might be coming over.
Yes!
He is still in Nedarian. Oh yeah, Sirius is in Nedarian now.
Yeah.
I already know, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good thing because she was dying, but now she's not.
She was dying.
She was very sick.
Yeah, she was very,
Oh.
very sick.
But she's cured now.
I mean, is she okay? Yay!
Yes. Oh.
What
Karma's
else?
dead.
Oh.
What? Excuse. What happened?
Melody.
Sorry.
Hello?
Well, guys, come in.
Hello?
What happened to Karma?
Oh.
Put your seat her in.
Oh,
Huh?
you're alive.
Why do you sound so surprised?
That's what happens when you
You
disappear
went-
for a
I kind
month.
of thought you were dead, Lucia.
You went missing.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Not for me, but for you guys.
I was very worried.
Aw.
Me
Thank
and
you.
Lucario have spent several sleepless nights looking for you.
Oh,
And Quinn.
sorry.
Quinn was there sometimes.
I appreciate it. But what happened to Karma?
She tripped. I think. I don't know. I don't actually know what. Do we know what happened?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They hit the
we've
ground
got
too hard.
no
I
idea.
thought.
We just know she's dead.
Oh, she was really nice.
She was.
I liked her.
I was so close to becoming a friend. God, what else has happened? What else?
A lot.
Lily got sick, but she's better now.
Oh, that's good.
The Grim Reaper.
GG.
Oi.
That scared me.
He's been getting too many achievements today.
Mm.
One too many.
Too many.
Also, Lucia,
Dare I ask?
you are not allowed to do this without me or Lucario there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You are technically allowed in the Nether now.
Ah.
Now, I would trust you to go with Quinn, but someone started melting in the meeting today.
Okay, I was spacing out. I was real focused on the conversation.
It was a really long meeting, and a lot of it we've already.
That was a really short meeting compared to the last one we had.
It was so long.
The last one's like 5 hours long, holy crap. I forgot. What else? I don't think anything much else has happened. Oh, Rain's pregnant, Artie's pregnant,
Oh,
Umako's pregnant.
why is everyone preggers?
They
I don't know, but-
want kids.
Like, did
Yeah,
they
that's-
coordinate it all at the same time? Like,
Yeah,
They might have.
they're gonna have like a giant birthday party?
They
Like,
might have had
Get the
meetings to get
calendar.
pregnant at the same time.
yeah.
I don't talk about that in front of my child.
No.
Don't talk about that in front of my child.
Maybe they No, they're trying to coordinate
I
with the
think it was just
storks.
I
Duh.
think it was a
Exactly.
Yeah, they're coordinating with the storks, you
The
know.
birds,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love them storks. Hey. Sorry.
Also, actually, really quick back to your punishment. You were.
Oh, sh-
Yeah, you're losing a lecture privilege for a week.
Grounded for like a week.
I'll
no, she's
fall
granted
and
for 2
McDie.
weeks.
Potel College.
Wow, you know, it's crazy to see that, because you're not allowed to leave the house without supervision for the next 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, but how much of that will I actually, like, commit to?
If you don't commit, then I put locks on the door.
I have a balcony.
I'll give you the Audrey treatment, Lucinda. Don't touch me.
Oh no.
The cheek. Okay. Oh my god, it's so hot.
Yeah, you really do
Melted the street.
acclimate to the coldness in the end.
Mm.
It's so much nicer in the end. It was so cool, and it's just so toasty here.
Yeah. I'm checking now. Do we have bullets? No. I feel we may not. Hold up. I got it. Hello. This is the wrong place. Good enough.
Quinn. I don't trust you with it.
Give it to me.
Where's
Lucy,
Quinn?
then.
Where did Quinn go?
Alright.
Oh, Quinn. Quinn, just in here. No. Ow.
Lucy,
Ow.
do that.
What am I
No.
being given?
Ow.
Ow. I'm
You're not
doing
in
great.
the position to be
We
making demands.
found
on the-
Lucida.
Please, can you leave so I can give Quinn stuff?
What stuff?
Oh, hold on, I gotta go. I'll be back.
Stuff.
What?
Actually, you know what? Look at you. Look at you.
I gotta
No,
go do
look at
some
that.
important
It's
stuff.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So for context, me and Alva were going to have like a stall,
Oh,
so we stocked
Oh
up
my
and kept it in my
gosh.
thing.
oh my! How much?
No one needs to know.
Lucida!
It was a partnership.
Oh my
It was just in my under chest. I was storing it.
6.5 stacks.
Lucida,
Yes.
to your room.
This was an Alva, by the way.
Mhm.
She agreed.
Trust
She agreed.
will be dealt with. Hold on.
Wait, Lucida.
Yeah?
Here you go. If it's too long,
Thank
just
you.
don't say it too long.
I won't. Thank you. Thanks.
Beer, so much beer.
I'll come check up on you in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Let us know.
No.
But be careful.
I did not like that.
Wait, Lucida. Tell me your. Wait, are you vegetarian?
I only eat fish still.
That's alright.
There you go. But thank you.
Have a good rest.
Come find me if you need anything.
Uh-huh.
Remember, Lucida,
Yeah.
if you leave, I will give you the Audrey treatment. And I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
Okay.
I love you.
Uh-huh.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Uh-huh.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you've just given me the inability to sleep for like a month and a half. I think I deserve one, and I love you.
I love you too, Papa.
Come find me if you need anything, okay?
Okay.
You have my telepath. I hope.
Can we go to the nether?
Maybe another day.
Okay.
We go now. Okay.
Tell me about this parenting cue. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine not. I don't think dealing with your child running away for months and coming back after then isn't a parenting 101.
Yeah. Fucking
Noah's never done this to me.
No. I can't believe it, but Noah's better behaved than my child.
He runs off, but he's somewhat predictable. And where he ends up, at least.
No, now I know her spot.
But Lucida's back.
Yeah. And I need to lay down. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say goodnight to my voices.
Alright.
Are you gonna say
join you in
goodnight
a
to yours?
second.
Or... Yeah, Grant. See you say.
Yes, I like. Oh, hold on, shit, let me. We're not in any tension slash danger, as my playlist says anymore. We can go back to this while I go say goodbye. Alright. God, we've discussed. We found Lucida. She's alive and back. And I think checking out Noah and Helene's room. I'm just gonna send you over to Lucida. I don't know if she's gonna continue, but I'll just send it. I don't know if she's continuing or not, but if I can actually open it up. Here we go. Alright. Well, I hope you had fun. Bit of a short stream, but yeah, no. DPs, and there's already been too much happening. So, goodbye. I completely forgot to say probably goodbye, but whoopsies.